So one of my all-time favorite weapons inside of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies was actually the 50GS. Now if you don't know what the 50GS is, it's basically the Desert Eagle of Modern Warfare 3. And it is just absolutely amazing in Zombies. I always wish they would have added something like this to Black Ops 6, maybe in Black Ops 7, but dude, this pistol is just absolutely bananas. Now one thing we did also bring in is we did bring in a Scorcher, Pack 3 Crystal, for the 50GS, obviously our set for Legendary Aether Tool, Refined Crystal, which is Pack 2 for the Scorcher, an Elder Sigil, some perks, and an Aether Blade. We're going to have a little bit of fun today. This definitely should be pretty interesting. I'm trying to stay consistent with these MW3 videos until Black Ops 7 drops and Janus Towers and stuff because, dude, there's really nothing to do right now inside of Black Ops 6. So, yeah, that's pretty much, to be honest, why we're on here. But look at this beauty, man. It is just awesome, dude. It is freaking amazing in the tier 3 zones. Let's pack it. Legendary, do that. Scorcher case, okay, we can pack to it and then activate our perks as well. All right, to the tier 3 zone. This should be pretty interesting and pretty fun. It's so enjoyable coming back to these older games. I would go back and play like other old games, but so back in DMZ, I made the swap over from Xbox to PC, right? Or Xbox to Steam. And if you guys didn't know, well, you have to rebuy everything, okay? I'm not going to spend 60 bucks on a 5, 6, even almost a 10-year-old Call of Duty just to go replay it, you know, for what, 30 minutes or something. That just I don't like to do that. I mean, yeah, we do have like the summer sailors sometimes where you get like discounts on them of half off or whatever it is, but still at that point I still just don't buy it for whatever reason. But yeah, what is nice though is World War II is on Game Pass now, but I guess from what I'm seeing about that, I just don't even play those because those are just very unsafe to play. So yeah, I probably won't ever even touch those older games. I think MW3 is going to be the farthest back I'm going to go just for the safety reasons and stuff, but who knows, right? Okay, let's see. What is our first contract? An Omega Abomination all the way over here. How far is it? 200 meters away. By the way, if you guys do want to see more MW3 content, drop a like on this video. Definitely kind of is pretty much the best way to tell me, like, hey man, we like this. Keep doing it. That is until Black Ops 7 drops, for sure. There's no chance I do this when Black Ops 7 drops. There we go. There's first eye. We're going to go ahead and reload real quick, but I got to drop back. Yeah, to me, this is one of the best pistols in the game, for sure. Always has been. You can get some nice shots in. You can easily delete these bosses. Need him to open that eye. Holy moly. Laser. Nice. Here we go. Let's get right here, kind of on this edge for the Aether Blade. I can't see that spot. There's a weak spot. I need him to laser me. Here we go. Oh, no, I fell. Of course I fell. Alright, zombies. Now you guys show up. There we go. Nice. He dead. Okay, let's regen a little bit before we kind of go too crazy. Alright, what's in here? We got that. What is this? PhD. We needed that. Slide back this way. There we go. Nice. Okay, what contracts are available? We got a Spore. We got a Tier 2 Cargo. For this entire time Modern Warfare 3 has been out, I've always thought this Tier 2 Cargo is actually a Tier 3 contract. Because it's so close to the zone, it's always like caught the corner of my eye like, man, they added a new cargo contract. It's kind of funny. But, okay, we can go over here. Hopefully they do an MWZ 2.0 in the future, though. That would be incredible. There's been leaks for Black Ops 7, though, to have some open world zombies experience as well as round base, which I think it's stupid that they're not doing that. Open world and round base. Like, dude, you want to throw some microtransactions at me all day long? Go for it. But give us what we want. I think that's kind of what most people are like, you know? They're just like, bro, you can't. they're just mad, you know, because gameplay isn't what everyone wants, and they're just focused on microtransactions. I think that's really the problem. It's not the bundles and stuff. It's that's the only thing that seems to be getting worked on. Napalm and then Deadshot. We don't need that because we already have it. Oh, if you guys wondered, that's actually a glitch in the game. Since release, elites will just randomly die. It's kind of funny. It's always been super clutch. It always happens at like the most clutch moments when you have no ammo or you're low on health or something. It's always been super nice. I don't really want to grab this Spore contract, but I will if I have to. Yeah, because we're definitely not grabbing the escort. There's no chance we get to do that escort. We don't have a VR11 to even remotely do it. Whatever. We can just go do this. They're not too bad to complete. Pretty easy, actually. I don't know what Elder Dark Aether we're going to go to today. I think we're just going to pick a random one and just shoot for the moon. Because, yeah. But my skill has pretty much has returned in this, I will say. I've gotten used to playing it again. When we first started, man, it was rough. Coming back. It's crazy going from this to Black Ops 6 and then back. It definitely can be pretty confusing, but get used to it. Again, I'm pretty much back to my normal MWZ skills again. Sometimes I lack a little bit, you know, with like certain mechanics and stuff still, but everything else is pretty much secondhand nature at this point. I have played this game and Black Ops 6 quite a bit. Spent a lot of my life killing zombies. That would be cool if they had like a career hub. And I'm not saying like now all these games they have, you know, their leaderboards and stuff, but one main hub, like, or it's like total zombies killed on your accounts. Like you can link all of your accounts, your Xbox, your PlayStation, and whatever, and it combines all your kills and all your stuff from like all the Call of Duty Zombies games you played, just everything, and it tells you like your total kills or how many kills you had in Black Ops 1, how many kills you had in Black Ops 2, 3, you know, 4, freaking Cold War, and 6. Like that would be so cool. Your highest rounds on all the zombie maps ever. That would be sweet. I need to be a freaking dev at this point. Okay, there's that one. And we can go over here. Got you, friend. Clear it out for you. There we go. Nice. All right, what's in this? Sigil, medium rucksack, and then blue rare ether tool. That is like a cursed reward rift. There's nothing else. More people have joined the tier 3 zone, basically taking most of all the contracts. I don't think we're going to get anything else. Yeah, what Dark Aether should we go to? This one has the superpowers. That's the original one. That's the final one. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I guess we could go to the original one. That one seems like fun. That's always pretty much the best one to do. It seems like you always get pretty good gear coming from that one, no matter what. You can get the free wonder weapons as well, which is always super duper nice. Is this guy trying to grab this cargo? Oh, okay. I was gonna say he can have it, but we can grab it. Give us a little bit of extra essence. Why the heck not, right? Dude, that is one of the most pointless things in this game, is that the mystery box. I don't think anybody uses the mystery box in this. Maybe when it first came out, but anymore, dude, no, hell no, people don't even use it. They don't even really use it in Black Ops 6, man. For real, it's, I don't know, man. That's the problem with like the starting with your own weapons and being able to upgrade the rarity yourself is, well, then what's the point of the mystery box? Because most of the time people are loading in with the gun they want to use and not some gun that they're just going to swap out. You know, maybe you do if you just started and you don't have something unlocked that you want to have unlocked. But no, you never, if you have everything unlocked, really hit the mystery box. From what I see, what I know, and what I hear, right? I know some of you guys might be like, oh, well, I hit the mystery box. Most people don't. All right, we can do this and finish this up, and then we can go hit the Dark Aether. Yeah, I think we'll go to the original one, or the first Dark Aether. Man, that was so hype when that first came out. That's one thing about MW3 that is just crazy. It's the amount of hype and the amount of people who were excited on these release dates for, like, these seasons and stuff. All right, there's Elemental Pop. We can head over here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and go throw this Elder Sigil in. We'll hop in this Dark Aether. I need to buy a few Casimirs real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Should be pretty interesting. See what schematics we can pull. Well, actually, the funny thing about this Dark Aether is they're guaranteed. Like, you hop in here, it's guaranteed Elder that you're going to leave with schematics. The problem is you only get one each contract, and it's always the same. The Aether Blade you have to get on your 3rd contract. So you have to complete all of the contracts in one game to get the Aether Blade schematic. But dude, the pain it took to do that freaking escort solo is 100% worth the Aether Blade schematic. There's a free Casimir we just found. Okay, let's overload this extractor. And it freaking glitched out, whatever. That's the point of using Casimirs and not decoys. You have plenty of time to do it. Come on, I'm trying to plate up and then scorch her up. Bink. Okay, we can pull our chutes. Drop right here. Bam. So that's... I was about to say, it looked like it wasn't going to work for a second. There we go. That. Throw a plate on. We can throw another one on. Okay, we can just drop down over here. Kill that hellhound. He's a big threat for a minute. Come on, let me do this. There we go. Nice. All right, contract's over. Thankfully for my Scorcher, dude. It's right here. Okay, sometimes I get confused in here. All right, dog bone schematic and another Elder Sigil. Nice. I will take those, dude. I'll take those every single time I can get them because, dude, they're so hard for me to get. That actually might be the hardest thing I ever come by, is Elder Sigils themselves. I never understood why they never did a schematic kind of coming towards like the end of this game's life cycle. They never did an Elder Sigil schematic or just a regular sigil. Even though they're pretty common, like the regular sigil, the Elder one's a little bit more rare, but I always thought that would be, you know, just a cool little filler content, I guess, right? But never did, so whatever. It's content for MWZ 2.0. Whenever the day comes, I don't know, that'd be pretty sick. I think we have a way higher chance of getting MWZ 2.0 than we ever do of getting a Zombies Chronicles 2. For sure. For the round-based fans out there. That is just facts. I don't think Zombies Chronicles 2 is ever going to be a thing. Alright. Go back up here. We got to dodge some of these hits. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Bro, I'm so weak. I have 35 HP. There we go. Alright. Go back up top. Throw our Aether Blade. We're about to be halfway done with this. Do I have... Okay, I do have this Casimir stowed before we came in here. We can use this if we need to. Drop back down. Come on. Throw on a plate. Throw that. Go, 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 go. Throw the Aether Blade again. Jump over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got to throw on some plates. 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 We're at 80%. So that Aether Blade. Plates. Plates. Jump. The 2 plates is pretty much what we need. We don't really need to go that extra mile, but I guess we can if we have the time, right? Holy moly. There we go. So on this, the Elder, it doesn't kill all the zombies, so you kind of got to throw something. And there's the golden armor plates. And then, yeah, if you do the escort, you do get the Aether Blade. But there we go, dude. Look at how easy that is. It's basically guaranteed. It is guaranteed, actually. It's not basically. It is. But, dude, rare loot is so easy, and I love using this 50 GS. If you guys did end up using or enjoying this video, definitely drop a like. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Let me know what you guys want to see next inside of MWZ, and I'll see you guys next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.